Now, week after week, we keep asking you to write into us at zigwheels@etnow.tv. This is the place that we get those queries that you send into our inbox and get our editor-in-chief, Adil, to answer them. Our first question is from Neerav Sinha, who lives in Delhi, travels about 30 kilometers for his daily commute, and is looking to buy his first car with a budget of 3.5 lakhs. Now, he's about 5'11" in terms of height, but he's not too concerned about space in the cabin. But he is confused between the Alto K10 and the Hyundai Eon. Help him out?
Let me eliminate your confusion right here. I think the Hyundai Eon will do very well considering your height, considering what you want to do with it. It's modern, it's built for the country, it does its job very well, and for sure, since it's just rolled out about a few months ago, it has a very long production life in front of it. The Alto is a proven product, has a great engine, but at the end of the day, it is a very, very familiar figure. As I see it, always go in for something which is new, which has a lot of merit in it, only for the simple reason that you want to use it for a long time and your running is pretty sketchy in this sort of sense. But both cars can do the business. My option for this would be the Hyundai Eon.
Well, our next question is from Suresh in Bangalore. Now, he's really been taken in by the Pulsar 200 NS, and he thinks it's a fantastic looking bike, but he's a little concerned as to how it will stand up in terms of performance with the KTM 200, the CBR 250R, as well as the Ninja 250R. Now, he wants to know, why has Bajaj downgraded the capacity to 200cc, and will this affect the performance when compared to its competition?
It is a bike which is Indian, but made in a mainstream European manner. What it does, using less and delivering more, is the key point of this bike. And on performance, on style, on the operational level, it is truly world class. Fact of the matter is, you ask what we'll do with the likes of the KTM. The KTM and the Pulsar are basically soulmates in a certain essence, because they share the bottom end of the engine with each other. But barring that, everything is different. The chassis, the suspension, the behavior, the character, the outlook, the performance, everything is totally different from one another. There is going to be a price disparity also between the two, and really in the favor of the Pulsar. I think the Pulsar will really be a knockout when it comes against the CBR 250R. On pricing, on performance, on look and on style, and in character and the flamboyance. And I think your part of the question when you say put it against the Ninja, I think you need to know your bikes before you even ask such a question, because they are in two different categories altogether.
Our final query is from Harleen Singh in Delhi. Now, she's looking to buy a diesel mid-size sedan with a budget of about 9 lakhs, and she's squared up the Skoda Rapid, the VW Vento, as well as Nissan Sunny. Now, she wants to know, which car do you advise based on the fact that she wants to keep this car for a long time, say about 7 to 8 years?
I think you missed out one car in this list, which is what would have been my choice, and that is the Toyota Etios. Toyota is the one word for long life, reliability and performance. The Etios should have been in your list of cars. Try to include that. Go have a drive. Nothing against the other cars, but when you mentioned this thing about 7-8 years longevity with which you want to live with it, this would be a very, very faithful, reliable performer for you.
Thanks a lot for that, Adil. Always a pleasure having you on the show. I'm sure you pointed all those questions and queries from our viewers in the right direction.